Three, two, one. Oh, I'm an idiot. So it looks like I chose exactly the right time to not be able to be medically cleared for wrestling. The wrestling world is in turmoil right now as we're getting close to seeing the possibility of a WrestleMania cancellation, although it's not official yet. I know here in the state of New York, Governor Cuomo just this afternoon stated that any gathering of 500 individuals or more would be banned, and any building with a capacity of 500 or less would have their capacity halved. So AEW's Wednesday debut in Rochester probably not going to happen. Most independent shows are questionable. Granted, it's not that hard to draw less than 500, but again, it's still questionable whether or not you want to have that event, especially since you can't quite do the social distancing that they recommend of having about 2 meters of space between each attendee. So what can we do? Well, first off, I've got this lovely hand sanitizer here that apparently smells like 2003 cucumber melon, and this is really hard to do with one hand. So luckily I can use this hand for this and not much else. I think wrestling can finally cancel shaking hands. I'm pretty sure any show I go to right now, hands aren't going to need to be shaken. Now, is there need to panic? Absolutely not. Things like this do happen, and they will pass with time. We just don't know how much time, and obviously competent decision making by both those in power and people in general can speed up this thing. Uh, and we've really got to hope for the best. I mean, back when H1N1 happened, I had about 6 different friends who went through damn near death. So I'm not going to say it's just a little flu because that is not true. Now, what can you do in the meantime, though? I will recommend you go and find your favorite promotion and subscribe to wherever they get their content. They probably have a pivot share. That's where a lot of wrestling promotions go, like eveondemand.pivotshare.com for Pro Wrestling Eve. A Title Match Wrestling has it. Scour YouTube for wrestling based channels and go watch some of their stuff. We're still going to get network things. Of course, the network has a huge archive. If you go to something like High Spots Wrestling Network, obviously you can get some obviously through High Spots Wrestling Network you can absolutely get some wrestling there as well, which includes Inspire Pro. So that's the first thing you can do to help the wrestling business during this time. Also, again, there's so much wrestling content out there just on the next thing you can do, find your favorite wrestler and go, or your favorite promotion, and go buy their merch. Somehow I'm not wearing my merch right now. I'm wearing Brian Zane's I Regret Nothing shirt, which you can find on Pro Wrestling Tees. And if you go through the list at Pro Wrestling Tees, you can find your favorite. You can find your favorite independent guys probably. And if you're an independent wrestler and you're not on Pro Wrestling Tees, they took away the social media limit. Go get yourself on there. Find a way to make money, guys. And you know what? I usually talk with my hands because this was in a sling. I must be doing double duty with this most artistic of arms. And not everyone has a pro wrestling tee. Some people, like myself, I have my own personal website, friscoflame.com, or people like Thunder Rosa or Alex Gracia. I know they go through Big Cartel. Big Cartel is also another way to go through, find their merch, find their match. Also, we might need to start getting creative with these. This one, this is a suggestion for some promotions. Most promotions in this country are based out of some kind of school. Let's take advantage of that. This is almost like doing customs. Go have some matches at your school, empty arena, and film those. Film those in the studio. Improvise, adapt, overcome. There's a long couple of weeks ahead of us, and for a lot of us in the business, this sucks hard. And I'm really hoping that we quickly bounce back from it. But in the meantime, wash your hands. Sanitize your things. Yes, even if you're in your own home, sanitize. We just don't want to be communicable. Yes, this has a very low threshold of lethality in the grand scheme of things for anybody that is not geriatric or immunocompromised already. However, it is easily passed, as we're quickly seeing, and I'm very curious how some cities like New York with a transit system or Chicago is going to handle something like this. We're even seeing flights be delayed right now. So yeah, wash your hands. And then, like I said, find some wrestling content you love and go watch it, support it, because guess what? Ads still work and ads still generate revenue. And if you want to go subscribe to their particular networks, that works as well. In fact, right now I will plug Eve On Demand. I will plug High Spots Wrestling Network. I will plug Title Match Wrestling Network. All of these are really good places to get some extra content and even some past content. And obviously go support your local wrestlers, and if you can't support them by buying some stuff on the shop, just talk about them, hype them up, start sharing some stuff so once shows start being uncanceled, we can get back to work with a relevant hype train. Anyway, guys, this county just happened to get hit with its first case of coronavirus, and I live with a doctor, so chances are I'm going to be exposed to it in the next few weeks. This is going to be a lot of fun. I will keep you updated, but tell me how you're sending this out. Oh yeah, and don't buy all the goddamn toilet paper. This isn't dysentery. Peace out, party peoples. Buy my stuff, FriscoFlame.com. I'll keep you up on the surgery, going through physical therapy right now, so that should be a lot of fun. And peace out, party peoples. Goodbye.